Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. We're located in Frederick, Colorado, half an hour north of Denver. We're just off of I-25 and right next door to the beautiful Rocky Mountains. As you know, this is a crazy time. There's very limited inventory of trucks on the market out there, no matter where you go. So I feel very fortunate and very blessed at this time because we do have pickup trucks here. In fact, we have the most pickup trucks since I've started working here over 2 years ago. So it's kind of a different time, but we are fortunate to get quality trade-ins as well. And the one we're going to take a look at today is no exception to that. This is a 2014 Ford F-150. The trim package is Lariat. The truck has just over 82,000 miles. So whenever anyone is in the market, including myself, for a used vehicle, I think the first thing that comes to mind is, well, how did the previous owner take care of it? You want to know how that truck was taken care of. It comes with a clean Carfax, and as you can tell when we're taking a look at this truck today, it was very well maintained. So yeah, it has a few miles on it. However, it was so well maintained, that shouldn't worry you at all. So let's take a look starting in front of the truck. As you can see, it has the Ford emblem right here in the middle of the grille. It has tow hooks located here and on the other side. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's underneath that hood. That is the Ford 5.0, also known as the Coyote. It offers 385 horsepower, coupled with 575 foot-pounds of torque. So I was a little curious, well, why do they call this the Coyote? I mean, what's the history behind that? Well, it turns out that the first 4-valve V8 manufactured by Ford was in the 1960s for a race car. Driver A.J. Foyt drove his car, called the Coyote, to victory in 1967 and 77 at the Indy 500. So since the car was named the Coyote, that name just kind of stuck with it through the years, and that's why that engine is called the Coyote. This is stock number 5U210829. As we zoom in on the tires, we put a little bit more aggressive tire on this truck. Those are all terrains. So as you can see, if we get into mud, things like that, we'll have a little grip and a little traction with this specific tire. I like the color of this specific truck. It's not that look at me red, just kind of a conservative maroon color. As we take a look inside the driver's seat, heated and cooled seats. Right here is where we make our adjustments to move forward or back. This does the back of the seat as well. It does come with seat memory, so our options are 1 and 2. A couple of things we can notice from out here. This is where we would adjust the pedals. Here's where we adjust the steering wheel here. As we take a look in the back seat, again, heated and cooled seats, and that back seat just pops right up. So you do have a lot of cargo area up here. It has that mat located here, so that can kind of protect things as well. See what I was talking about in terms of how well this truck was maintained? There isn't a scratch on it. Right under there is the fuel tank. One add-on that was put on this truck is airbags. So as you can see, located right there are the airbags on that rear end. So if you are towing or you do have cargo in the back of the truck, that those airbags will sure help level things out. There's a 4x4 label on it there. As we take a shot directly behind the truck, a couple of things to notice. Again, this is for the airbags. It does come with a towing package, and right here is where you would hook up the lights. As we let the tailgate down, you can see it has a bed liner in it. So that'll help protect things and make the longevity of the pickup that much more. So one thing you'll notice when you come in and we look at the trucks, the environment's going to be completely different than what you're used to at any of the other car dealerships. That would be a reason to why buy from Transwest. We don't have management up in a tower refusing to talk to customers, things like that, and I make a bunch of trips in between until we finally settle on a deal 2 to 3 hours after you get here. That's simply not how we do things. You come in, we look at the truck. Priority one, we're going to make sure that the truck fits your needs. Once that is established, you come in, we sit down, we talk about things. Hopefully we can come to an agreement on a deal that'll work for both parties. And if not, we simply shake hands as part as friends. So I see absolutely nothing wrong with that end of things either. When we take a look back here, here's the vents for the air conditioning and the heat to blow air to the back of the truck. And we'll crawl in and take a closer look at that inside. Another thing to keep in mind, guys, here at Transwest, we not only sell trucks, but we purchase them as well. So if you have a pickup or a Freightliner hauler that you're trying to sell and having trouble doing so, please feel free to give me a call and we can sure see what we can work out from that aspect too. So as we take a look at the inside, we're going to go top to bottom. The truck does come with a sunroof located right here. Buttons here. This one actually does the window right behind us. This is for the sunroof. Right there. And this one raises it up right here. Garage door opener located here. As we come on down, traction control located right here. Here is for 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive, all depending on your needs. Obviously right now we're in 2-wheel. In terms of the screen, when you purchase the truck from us, we're going to do a couple of things. One, we're going to set your presets for you so you're all ready to go in terms of that. Another thing that we do is we're going to hook up your Bluetooth for you. Obviously that's a huge safety thing, so we're going to make sure you're taken care of in terms of that. Right over here are heated and cooled seats in terms of climate. As we come on down, you can also hit your presets for your radio right here. Right here is the climate control for air conditioner, max air conditioner. You can adjust the fan located right here. Now the truck does come with automatic transmission. You can put that into manual and you can switch gears on the side. If we put it into reverse, you can see right there is our backup camera. So I like this screen. It's not extremely large, but it's by no means small, just kind of in the middle, which really gives you a good visibility standpoint. Right here is our trailer brake. A couple of things we can do from our steering wheel is we can get different information about the truck. We can set the settings. Now there's different truck apps that this comes with, so you can see kind of what's going on if you are off-road or in 4-wheel drive. We'll tell you what the fuel economy is. As you can see, this particular truck's averaging 15.5, which for a Coyote engine, that's really good. They tend to be sometimes a little bit less, and the reason is that they're built for longevity. The Coyote engine, that's what it's designed to do. One reason that it is able to get more miles in terms of longevity compared to, say, the turbo, is there's simply less parts to fail. So a couple of things you can do from the screen. Right here on the steering wheel is where you would set the cruise control. Now a couple other things, you can see the console has that, it looks like wood with a couple of cup holders there. The storage in this is really good. It goes clear down there, a couple of charging ports located right there. So as you can see on the interior, when we were talking about vehicles being well maintained, there isn't a tear, there isn't cigarette burns, anything like that in this specific truck. It was very, very well maintained. So if you have any other questions about it, please feel free to give me a call. Again, my name is Larry Vickers, cell phone number 970-370-4067. The work extension 303-684-3404. Feel free to email me, larry.vickers@transwest.com. Thanks for tuning in today.